Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and it's time for another Adorama Picks Rapid Fire Critique where I take 10 of your best images and give it a critiquey McCritiquerson. You can click the links down below to see how you could submit your photos for hopefully me to go ahead and give a critique. Let's get into it and see what we have. We have photos for the Fro Critique by Slim Kinass. So Slim Kinass has 11 photos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I said 10. I guess you get a bonus this time. Bonus. All right, here we go. Let's click on the image and see what we've got right here. So we have, let's take a look at what it's shot with. Nikon D7000, a couple years old, 50 millimeter 1.4, nice lens. What are we shot at? f2.8, 50 millimeters, 100 ISO. Flash was going off, even though it says flash did not fire. This is clearly a highly stylized image. I personally am not a fan of highly, super crunchy, crispy. I like crunchy. I mean, no, I like contrasty more so than crunchy. The lighting is nice. I get lost personally on, actually, okay, right here on her leg, I'm gonna nitpick the shit out of it, actually. Let's cover up her thigh right here because that's gonna look pretty weird and is distracting me from everything up here. Look. This highly crunchy and crispy and stylized type of image, there's nothing wrong with it. You actually see a lot of it in advertisements today because it catches people's attention. For me personally, though, as a photographer and as a guy who edits my own images, I don't like highly stylized images like this. They look too fake. But what I just said before is that a lot of magazines and advertisements like this composite-esque look to their images that they do. So it's not right, it's not wrong, it's just my personal opinion. What do you guys think about highly stylized images? That's up to you. All right, let's go to the next one. But I do like the lighting. I think everything looks great, nice look, nice tattoos. I would just be careful with showing this area right here of her thigh because with the shadowing, it makes it look bad. Oh, hey now. Oh, you think you got abs, bro? You think you got abs, bruh? The lighting, color, black and white is very nice. 7200 2.8 at f8 in the studio is fine. Hold on. Oh. How's it look? Is it the same? Wait, I'm not standing up. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled critique. I like this image. I like the color, I like the tones. When I say color, I mean the black and white. But I like the shading, I like what's going on in it. I like the gray background. It is very 18%-ish gray, but no problem with that. I like it because I like that you can't see his face. This arm's a little hotter up here, this hand, than down here, so maybe look into burning that in just so it doesn't distract. But I like this image, I like the composition, I like what's going in it. Hello, it's an elfish girl. It's an elfish girl who likes to shoot bows and arrows. 18-105 lens from June 30th of 2015. F8. I know it says flash did not fire. Oh, yes, because it actually looks like the flash did not fire. So what I would do here, the background is terribly distracting. I like the idea behind it. This image looks like it is underexposed. There's not enough light in her body, in her face to make her stand out. I am totally thrown off by the clouds and the sky because she's in front of it. Now, if you want to put her in front of something interesting, like on a cliff, on an edge, and there was background there, then it could be different. But she's not bright enough in comparison to the background to stand out. So it looks like an amateurish, not an elvish, but an amateurish style photo because of the exposure and just because of the way it's being shot. I like the concept and the idea and what she's wearing. Hey, yeah, do like holla. Oh, she's got a belly button ring. 24-72.8 f4 in the studio. Again, the lighting's fine. I mean, it's okay, so it's just right here in her face. This does have a dark look, but it may have a dark look because she's a ninja. She's a samurai. Because look, she's got a katana on her back. So, fine. I can live with that. Compositionally, obviously, you had to keep the katana in there. That's why she's not in the middle. I would be interested to see the wider shots of this as well. Not saying that there's anything wrong with this. It's fine. It's okay. I would like to also see eye contact. Maybe there were other photos with eye contact. Now, remember, with critiques, it's just about pointing different things out because I don't know the situation, but maybe I say something for you guys out there that will resonate, that you end up remembering when you're out in the shoot. Try different angles, try different looks. Hey, give me your eyes right here, stuff like that. See, eyes are so damn freaking powerful. That's beautiful. You can see a flash went off. 24 to 70, 2.8, shot at 2.8, 42 millimeters, 1/125th of a second ISO 400. I love the eyes here. I'm not even actually, it looks like it's outside too. So there's not a lot of ambient coming in because of the shutter speed and the 2.8 here with the flash going off. I'm not terribly, I don't like cutting hands off, but it doesn't look like the hands are terribly, I mean, yes, they're fully cut off here because the fingers are just floating there, but my first look goes right to her eyes. I'm starting to feel some pain from this composition personally. I would like to see, let's see. I think a portrait like that would be baller without the hands, and this gets the hair, it gets the full necklace in there, maybe not the fur, so maybe come up here. Well, you may be able to get the fur in there. I like the tattoo, but I would look at this composition because the rest of the image isn't necessary. This area over here, this area over to the right, that doesn't work. The focus is her and her eyes, so I would focus in on that. What is going on? It's like she's floating in midair amongst the trees. I mean, it's interesting. I can't tell if this is poor Photoshop. Oh yeah, that's got to be poor Photoshop, right? Is that poor Photoshop, or are you telling me that these leaves look like that? Well, whatever it is, it's fine. I don't mind stuff like this that you're trying out. It's fine. It's all right. That's cool. I love symmetry in images. This is now same thing from 2015. I like symmetry in images. I like what's going on here. I would like to see your more stylized edit like the first one on something like this just to see what it would look like. Now, maybe not as crunchy as the other one, but I think as an advertisement, I would like to see the crunchiness come up just a little bit to see what would happen. I'm not contradicting myself. I'm just saying I would like to see the options. I like what's going on in this image mostly, but I'd be curious to see how one of those other crunchiness edits would look in this. Katana on the stairs, fine. It does the job. Not much I can say about that. The lighting is fine. It's okay. It's all right. All right, I hate it. I'm just kidding. I don't hate it. I think it's fine. It doesn't grab me as the greatest thing since sliced bread. I do like her look as a model. Don't know that the stairs are necessary, depending on what story it is telling. Maybe I'm missing it, but maybe there's a story there. Some other ideas that you could take with the shot like this, get her straight down. You could have her sitting on the stairs, legs, I'm going to say open, but the dress is in the middle. And the reason I say that is because she's going to hold the katana right in the middle and maybe rest her hands on it like this. That's why I say legs open, so she could lean on her knees like this. That is just meant for that. So I would do that and try to do some symmetry right in the middle of the stairs this time. I'd like to see that as well. All right, it's okay. I mean, these black and whites that are artistically done with men showing shapes, I like this for men and women just to see how the tones work. So it's nice to see you've got the light up above, 30 millimeters, 18 to 105. So we got the kit lens going on right there. Over a year ago at this point. So it's fine. What else could we do to this image to make it better? As part of a photo story, it'd be good. Maybe try a different angle to get more of his back in there from a higher angle because you lose it with the head and you lose all this area, even though you can still see the nose just a little bit. I'd be interested to see more of the body glistening to show the muscles. And that's coming from somebody with muscles. I guess I would like to see some glistening there because it would showcase the muscles. And from a little higher angle, you could show more of the back and get the swoop to see if that works to show some muscles. He's not wearing pants. He is not wearing pants. Excuse me, you're not wearing pants. Some man nipple going on right there. So again, working with the shadow, the shade, it looks weird. To be honest with you, it looks squashed like this. Because his arms are raised, it's pulling the chest in. You got the striations right here. Those are good, those finger things. I got some of those here, look. They're right here or something, whatever. It's fine. I like artistic stuff like this. It's just an awkward angle, in my opinion. And is this the last one? This is the 11th bonus one. We could have done without the 11th bonus one. I get what's going on here. You've got the person in the middle. You've got the burning wool, steel wool thing. It's great that you try that out. Of course, a lot of people have done that. That's not saying that you shouldn't. What I could do, what I would suggest doing for something like this, more light in her face if you want to have it balanced. I would pop a strobe there, do the long thing, get the different shot. You can composite them together to get it, but okay. What I would consider here more than that is get her into a stance like she's doing something more than just standing there. I get she has to stand there still if that's how you're doing it in one take and then doing the steel wool and spinning like that, but that's just my suggestions and what I have to say about that. So those are all of the photos. They were 11. There are 11 photos. No egos for 11. So 11 photos, not 10, but if you would like to submit your best 10 images, click the link down below. It will take you to the website. You can submit that, so maybe I pick yours to go ahead and give a critique. McCritiquerson, I want to know your comments. Please leave them down below. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe on YouTube if you haven't done so, so you can be notified when all of my videos go live. And that is where we're going to leave it. Jared Polin, Frono's, my phone's ringing, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.